Epic High.
She's really ready for Epic High. So we watched like 2 videos, I think, and like each reaction has been less than 10 minutes. So that's
because I've been less than enthusiastic about it.
Apparently. So she's very enthusiastic about this. This might take like 30 minutes for her to just chill. So while she gains her chill.
I am chill. I have to pee.
You gonna say it on video? Nice. We're going
between 134 and 135.
Back to bloopers. So she's ultra excited for the Epic High spoiler / happen. Was it happen ending? Why is it happen ending instead of happy?
See? Okay. I knew what I was saying. You were just like, what the hell?
Yes, because happen
ending.
Anyway, 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Whatever. That's awkward. We're not happy endings.
Is happen ending a singer?
I don't think so, because they have it like didn't say featured or anything.
Plus, no.
No, that's like a video or something.
Either way, this is good. Who was that? Literally, who was that?
I don't know why he looked like something to me. I'm like, no. It isn't like she was like a mix of Mina and Hannah.
Get it too good. This is literally the first time Epic High has done such a like simplistic video, I want to say. Just because they're walking. Like with every video, they're always doing something. They're literally just walking.
They're letting the story take over, pretty much.
Tableau safe?
Oh god, Tableau. Why? How dare he just... I wasn't ready for that. Is this some Big Bang How story? Like make her angry?
Not the time. He looked drunk as fuck.
They have 3D glasses.
He was drunk. That's that fuck you for last night message.
That's that we need to talk message.
I'm pregnant.
Oh no. I don't think he's replied yet.
Ew. Those glasses.
He needs to see with his contacts.
It's not Tableau's voice. It can't.
It can't be Tableau's voice. I'm like,
he's not allowed. Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna give an example of when he was singing, but he was never singing in that. For Eyes, Nose, Lips, I was like, he's singing that. Then I was like, no.
oh. Okay, who's that?
Is that two groups? Oh. I just realized something. I called Mithra two groups by accident.
Oh no.
God, he's so offended right now.
For real.
Get away.
Move. Don't do this to me. Why is he doing this to me? This isn't him. This is someone singing over him.
But it sounds like him. Like it sounds like his talking voice, except singing. wasted that good ice cream though.
She just wasted ice cream.
Anyway.
I'm upset.
The end.
What do you mean, the end?
Oh. It's like an epilogue, that's what happened ending is. I guess.
He's gonna get hit by a truck. Like, I feel like it's just gonna pop out and like slam into his car. And he's gonna die. And, yeah.
No, it's not. She's cheating!
Bitch, no, how'd she see through his
cheating? Oh, what?
She doesn't even look sad. She just turns back. She's just like, oh, back to what I'm doing. Watch, the light's gonna turn green. Oh, okay.
I have issues with this though.
Number one, Tello is singing.
Tello's singing though.
Oh my god.
I don't want to believe it's him. It's like.
But it is.
Oh, Tello's singing.
Epik High with a friggin' ballad after that whole, like, I'm a born hater. Like, you know.
For real, all of that aggressiveness. And
It's, you know, the whole.
You know, my heart.
That's not the point. Tableau. Oh, Epik High, excuse me. Like, they're literally gonna come after me. That's
for real.
Exactly what Born Hater was about. Like,
such a fangirl.
Mithra living in Tableau shadow and everything.
For real.
So, let's. Epik High. That was so good. I don't even remember what the song was. Like, sounded like. All
I love the
was,
song.
like,
I think it went so well.
Spoiler.
I love that. The story. I'm kind of confused. I'm slightly confused because in the end, she's the one that's doing anything. It looks like he's not doing anything.
I think she was mad because, like, he liked her, but she didn't like him. And so she was crying over, like, what she was doing to him. And then maybe... But the thing is, how she get over that?
But it looks like they're in a relationship because, you know, they're in bed together, they're holding hands, they're getting coffee, ice cream.
Trying to kiss her, and she was like, no.
Taking pictures, couple pictures. Like, it looks like they're in a relationship. Or
English lyrics.
Something.
Google.
If it does anything. So while she does that. I mean, I don't know. I also have a question on how in the universe did she just turn around and, like, just see that was him? People don't normally do that when you're...
Exactly, you don't look that closely.
I mean, you don't really look at the drivers when you're just walking across the street anyway. You're like, I'm walking across the street because I don't want to die.
I don't look into people's cars. That freaks me out when I'm walking across the street. Like, I don't want to look at people who are looking at me. Like, it sounds weird, but...
I'm like, why is she the only one that looked that way anyway? Like, did she have a feeling that it was just him?
Your cold eyes and words are the spoiler. La-di-da. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Intuitions are dangerous. Life got busier than before. So cliche.
Because I just gave a summary of the English lyrics.
They tried inside my useless fantasy. Tried out a role for me that didn't really fit. Can't turn off the projector of imagination. Wow, so deep.
It sounds like it's really deep.
You know, Tableau wrote this shit.
For real?
I see the end, but baby, don't let go. In case I lose, even one scene, girl, I can't let go. The end? Question?
Oh, it was a question. It didn't sound like that.
No, he literally
it sounded like he said
it was a statement. The end.
The end.
But
I guess, you know, if he tried to like the end, it wouldn't really go well with however the rest of the song was already going. So I don't know.
But it
should have just ended with a question mark.
I really don't let me fade. I'm sorry, that reminded me of Eyes, Nose, Lips because it says don't let me fade and he says don't let me fade in that song.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
If we started equating English lyrics.
Cool. Okay.
This is about Epik High. And I don't know, I really like this video though. The song just fits so well, but I'm still like, I don't know. Because I could tell that she was upset because he wasn't paying attention to her because he was like out on his phone or whatever.
But he was trying to pay attention to her that one time. And
she was trying to pay attention.
She literally left the whole car.
He was doing all of this with her and she gets mad over, I really don't know what, because we didn't see his phone.
I didn't even see her text. I couldn't read it. Like,
I know she said something, but you couldn't read it. All I knew was that her name is Jisoo. I saw that, because if you look at like the top of the phone, if you look at the top of the screen, it says Jisoo with like number and
or like a heart.
Some
cliche like that.
Some weird number, some weird like words written, but I couldn't see it.
The English of the chorus says, "Your cold eyes and words are the spoiler. In your every action, I see our end. I tell myself it's not true, but I feel the spoiler. Should I watch till the end, or should I leave now? What if there's a twist? I can't let you go."
Huh. I'm like, it kind of, it goes well actually. The video fits really well with that.
Let's see what people think the music video means.
Are we going to do that while we're doing what the video means? We're already talking about it.
Oh, okay.
So, I guess what I get is that either they're like boyfriend and girlfriend officially, or they're kind of like that weird in between.
Got this. They were like friends, but they were gaining more feelings for each other, and she didn't want that to happen because she already had her eyes on another guy.
Is that something? Like the some girl, some boy?
Because like I know I get really. You already know the story.
Yes.
But I get upset when it's like I'm friends with a guy, but then like there's probably more to that, and then they like call off on something, and I'm like, So that's exactly what she did, and she texted him. She's like, "That was a bitch move," and he was like, he looked at it, and he just kept drinking his milk. And then I guess he tried to make a move on her, like try to kiss her or whatever, and she was like not having it. She left the whole car, walked home, and then I guess she was out with her guy because she moved on, and she saw him, and she was just like, "Oh, well, you snooze, you lose."
I mean, she had no expression. Like, she was looking like...
I mean, she looked sad for 2 seconds, and then she turned back around. So...
She was just kind of looking at me. She kept eye contact with him. This is where it feels kind of impossible. She kept eye contact with this one guy in this one car in the center of the lane until she got off. Until she walked away completely. I don't know. This feels kind of... I think that's what the video kind of wants, for us to kind of think about their relationship more than the end result. Because it could be like, they were boyfriend, girlfriend, he got busy, like, it could be anything, like job offers, he could be cheating himself. But then she feels...
Cheating with who?
We don't know who he's cheating with, we just know that he's doing... That the man was on the phone.
He cheated, and then she cheated to get back at him for cheating on her.
I'm saying, it's leaving their relationship up in the air. So you can take it any way you want to.
Isn't there an Epik High song called Up?
Is there?
I feel like there is.
I thought it was a Tableau song though. Like just Tableau.
Oh.
I don't know, I was pretty sure it might be Epik High. But yeah, it leaves their relationship kind of open. It doesn't have them officially together. Because, you know, like when there's, especially in K-pop music videos, there's always some type of sign to show that they're together. They're holding hands, they're always hugging. There's like skinship in every scene with them. But it wasn't in this one. They were kind of like...
I'd have to rewatch it, honestly.
They were like side to side. Not completely together all the way.
I'd have to rewatch it.
You want to rewatch it and then, like...
Yeah, we don't have to film us rewatching it, though.
Alright. We have to watch the video again. Just because there's a lot of questions that are kind of left, even after that happy ending part. So, Ruth?
Okay, basically, we, like, looked back at their relationship, and I noticed they were wearing the same clothes in a lot of the flashbacks, so it's like, he was nice with her, like, in lovey-dovey with her in one part of that day, but in that same day, he'd push her away. And, we kind of, like, thought that it's not that he was cheating or anybody was cheating at all. She just got, like, upset that he seemed so busy all the time. He was always on his phone, texting, talking to somebody on the phone. But the thing is, like, he never smiled. He looked very serious while he was on the phone. And that's what made us think, like, it wasn't, like, another girl.
Because you know what video I thought of just now?
What?
Teen Top's No More Perfume on You.
Yeah. Chunji.
Remember, like, in the beginning when they were meeting each other and, like, she was sniffing his shirt, but he was looking at his phone, he was smiling.
He was, like, brushing her off.
And, like, texting the older woman at the same time. Right. He was smiling while he did that. And a lot of videos he do that, too.
Yeah.
He looked very serious, looked very grim, like, it could be a doctor or something, like, something could be going on. Or it could be work.
Yeah, and like when guys get all frustrated, uppity and shit, like they don't want people touching them. They don't want to be all cuddly, and like they want to be left alone. And so that's kind of why he like pushed her arm away in the car and stuff like that.
Like he's in the car, and she's like putting his hand right here, and he just like pushes it away.
Yeah.
What were they, like in the store, and he was like, she was trying to like hug him or something, and she was like, no, I don't really need all that. Like,
and then
he had that kind of hot and cold feeling because they were wearing the same clothes. They looked around the same time of day too.
Yeah, and we actually looked back and read the text messages, and she broke up with him through text. She said, let's stop dating. And so when he sees her, when he's sitting in the car and she's walking across the street, this is after they've already broken up, like after the fact.
So pretty much like the part in the beginning where it's just him, it's pretty much him thinking back on flashbacks and then thinking back on other flashbacks. Yeah. It's like a weird layer.
Bed most of the time, so I feel like maybe he was dreaming.
Yeah,
just like dreaming about it.
He could be dreaming about it. He could just be in. He could be pretty much be in bed, just thinking like, what happened.
Yeah.
So the happen ending instead of happy ending makes sense now.
True.
Because now it's like, this is what happened at the end. Like, this is the ending that came up from this part. So now you see like the bad part of the relationship first, and then you see the good part. But if you think about that, even that, the length of the bad part of the relationship much more outweighs the good parts of the relationship. So that's also something I noticed. It wasn't very even. It was
more towards the end, though.
That's what I'm saying. The good parts of the relationship
increasingly got worse. But,
yeah. They showed the good parts of the relationship when like she hugged him in the back and he was smiling and happy. But that only lasted like this long. All the bad parts lasted like this long. Right. Like from the video. So this was more powerful than this, and in the end they broke up.
Right.
So it's kind of a PC story actually, because it's told in like backwards.
Flashbacks.
It's told flashbacks, and it's kind of like this part here, and then this part's here, and then the breakup, and then this part.
Yeah.
So it's like even the breakup part wasn't even at the end. It was at the end of the bad stuff, but then you look at the good stuff afterwards.
Right.
And then they have that one part where she's walking.
My question is, why does she look like that though? Like she looked at him.
The way she looked at him.
Yeah. They like
that is a really
eye
good question
for a while.
She had a lot of eye contact, and she like I was concerned with she didn't have like that emotion though.
If you like haven't seen somebody in a long time, you kind of just look at them,
right?
So that might be it. Like this could be months after he had like a whole new haircut. Not really. He was just wearing a hat. Never mind. But I mean, they did look pretty different.
Yeah,
she curled her hair.
She's wearing like more makeup. She's with this other guy who I swear to God I've seen him before somewhere, like a variety show or something. I'm so sure I've seen him before, but
I don't know his name.
But she looked really different. They both look really different. But it's also the same car. Like I noticed this, but it was the same car from the beginning.
I mean, he could have kept that car for a long
time.
People don't upgrade their cars every year. Cars.
It doesn't have to be every year, but I mean, it's the same setting. The whole thing is the same setting. You just see the opposite side of the camera.
Well,
because if you look at the beginning, he's in the car. He's by himself already. Yeah. And it's already nighttime. He's wearing the exact same stuff. You didn't see her side.
What?
Like the beginning and the end. It's pretty much
the beginning is the end.
Yeah, but you didn't see her. You didn't see her. You just saw him.
You just saw him looking.
Yes. You just saw him looking. You don't know what he was looking at. He could just been out there by himself on the street.
I don't understand what this has to do with time span, though. Like the car.
It has to do more with setting than actually time span.
Okay.
Because, like I said, you didn't see her. You just saw him.
We're babbling right now. We are literally babbling. Let's end this. This is done.
Yeah. But they turn it around so you see her now. So you understand what he was looking at. Because you didn't know.
Right.
Because the whole beginning part is just like him. Okay?
True.
Just the guy. So now you know.
Those shorts were a little too short, like... They need to fix that. I mean, even on campus,
it's like I saw
boys with shorts,
wow,
all the way up here. I'm like, what are you? You know that's uncomfortable.
We're talking about school. This is enough. Okay.